So this is just our particular story. So let's get started. October 2011. And I started going, well, I had been going to Hinds Community College, but I started like full time October 2011. And I really didn't talk to anybody at school. I go to class and go straight home. I was just there. Go ahead.
I had been at Hinds for about, 2 years at this point, I guess.
Okay.
So while she was walking the halls and doing whatever she was doing, I noticed her, and I was telling Chauncey and Jordan, Mosley, we call him Mosley, my best friends, I'm gonna try to, holler at her or whatever. So it took me about, a week to do this because I'm shy and so it took me about a week. So finally, I was like, today is the day, and I saw her like in the distance walking to the cafe. And so I had to near about run to try to catch up with her. She saw me, like she said she kind of felt somebody like
was following me.
Yeah.
Not creepy, just I kind of, I noticed. Because it's a long walkway to the cafe. So you on this concrete walkway for like 2-3 minutes. Maybe not that long.
Yeah,
but
it's about a minute.
But I was like, is he following me?
And so she made it to the cafe, and I caught up with her, and we was at the door. No, we was at the counter.
No, it was
at the door.
I'm taking over.
So
I'm walking to the cafe. Let me go back a little bit. I'm walking to the cafe. Let's call it south. I'm walking south. So on the opposite side of the walkway, his friend is walking north. He's following behind me. So as I pass the friend, I see them. Like, I don't see him behind me. I don't turn around and look. But I see that they doing something to each other. Like, they communicating, they smiling, they doing something slick. So I'm like, what is going on? Anyway, so then we get to the door. I'm about to open the door, and it's a glass door. So I see his reflection, about to go in the same door I'm about to go in. So then I was like, I just turned around and was like, as I opened the door, I was like, are you following me?
And I didn't know what to say.
He was like, no, yes you did. What you say?
So I was like, so if I am, what?
Yeah, he was like, so what
that.
if I am? Now look, you know how you get extra cool? When you nervous, sometimes you get extra cool and slick. Because he talking about he was shy. But he was so smooth. Like, it was so, maybe his nerves was making him, I don't know what, but it was cool. Because I was the one kind of nervous, like, oh my God.
And she had to do nothing.
Whatever. When you realize
it's
somebody
all on the guy.
after you, it's like, oh my God.
It's all on the guy.
Whatever. Alright, so anyway. Okay, so then we go into the cafe, buy some little snacks. Mm-hmm. And so I got to walk back up the walkway to go back to my class. And of course, he got to go back up there too.
I walk into a
So
class.
he walked me, we talking, about why we going to school and all this other stuff. And he was like, he walked me to class, and that was it. And I was like, okay, that was cool. He was cool. He was a nice guy. So the next day, I'm walking in the building again. And he comes up to me as I'm walking to class. So he was trying to get my number. But I told him, this is where I told him I had a boyfriend. Because I did. And it was pretty rocky, but I still had a boyfriend. Whatever. So I told him that, and he was like, oh, okay. And then he told me his age. And I was really like, whew,
yeah. So I was 19?
Yes.
Yeah, I was 19.
And I was 23? No. I was like, I'm not babysitting. No.
Little did she know.
Whatever. So anyway, that was no, we not about to do the little, he didn't even try that little I can be your friend thing. Thank God. He was just, alright, like, cool, alright, I'll see you around. Whatever. So that was October. So fast forward to that, December of that same year. December 2011. And my previous relationship was over with. It was done. So, me and Ron started hanging out more. Like, once, I was like, alright, I'm cool, I'm free. Let's go out. And I invited him on a date first. So I was like, alright, look, let's just, we can be friends. Let's go to the movies and out to eat. So we did. And that was our first official date. We would go get stuff to eat after school and, you know, chill in the parking lot at school till one of us had to go to work or something. The summer of 2012, that's when we made it official to be an official couple. Boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever you want to call it. And June 1st, 2012, that's our date.
My cousin was getting married, and I don't know why I did this, but I don't know. But I asked her to go to Georgia with us to
Go to the wedding.
yeah, and I don't know. It was crazy, but
He liked me.
whatever.
And I liked him.
So yeah, we went to Georgia, and then that's when we decided to make it official. So June 1st, we was in Georgia, and we made it official. Yeah.
So then,
Had a good time in Georgia too.
yeah, it was fun.
Real
it was
good time.
real fun. Okay, so from us dating, let's just go from that. We started dating June 2012. We were married. This wasn't my first ring, by the way. This was the second one. This is the only one though.
Right. I said the same thing.
So we were married a year and 3 months later. Yeah, so from us dating, a year and 3 months later, we were married. So
Crazy, like
I didn't think it was gonna be like that
what,
either.
21? Yeah, I was 21. No, 22.
No, yeah, it's like 22.
Yeah, I was 22.
I think. Yeah, 22.
And never,
Yeah.
never thought in my mind I'd be married at 22.
But anyway, so now
Here we are.
It's 2018 now. So, you know, married 5 years, almost 5 years. Yeah, this year it'll be 5 years.
September.
And we've been knowing each other for what, 7? This year it'll be 7 years too. I think it's going pretty well. So when I would see him sometime, I would get butterflies. I ain't gonna lie. So one day I'm in the building in between classes. He wasn't there this time for some reason. He was at the cafe or something, the library, something. And I'm just sitting there, me and this other girl, and then she left. So I was by myself. And so I stand up to walk to class. And so once you stand up and look outside the building, it's just big glass windows. You can see the walkway. So I saw him walking up the walkway. And I had a fit. Like, I was standing there. I was like, should I wait for him? Should I go to class? Should I act like I'm just walking when by the time? Because he had a long way to go. It's a long walkway. But I saw him walking up. So I'm like, what should I do? So I'm just standing in the middle of the foyer. And I'm just like, what to do? Should I go sit down like I was just sitting here? Should I go meet him? Should I? I was like, oh my God.
So, me and my friends had a nickname for every girl that we call ourselves liking or trying to, get at or whatever. And her name was Good Hair because, of course, she got this good hair. And I don't know. I just like curls for some reason. So, her nickname was Good Hair. And before I knew her name there. So.
I had no clue nobody was looking at me at all. I promise. I went to class. I went home. I was just trying to get it over with. But it's funny that he had been watching me. How crazy. Just noticing me. He noticed me. And I'm just...
about to put Chauncey on blast. Shout out to Chauncey and his sweatpants. He know what that means.
Insider. So. That was a name for a girl that he liked. But... yeah, we had it was some good times, some good stories, Yeah.
Good time.
And we had story time again. We can share some more stories with y'all, some more details in between that. But that's how we met. We didn't want this video to be super long, talking about a whole bunch of other stuff. So that's the basics. So we'll see y'all in our next video.
Alright. I'll let y'all.